Show us.
Could it be the parking ticket? Because that's the only
The parking
thing.
ticket or the shoe? Like, we haven't used either of those.
The only thing that makes sense is the car.
Might as well.
Hail Mary it.
Yeah, Hail Mary it.
This is how he moved Detective Goodman's body.
Parking stub? Is that other guy?
You mean the body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car, hopefully. I think it's obvious what happened.
I did not even think that was
The body
useful.
was moved by the car. Oh, I think I did it. Oh, you better high five than that. There we go. If it doesn't hurt her, it's like not good. So there we go. Conceal, don't feel. Conceal, don't feel.
My hand is broken.
I wish I could remember the word where they're like ignored. Conceal, don't feel, Melissa. You mean I carried the victim body? This is how I know that you spun saber and not rifle in high school.
All the time.
Because
There we go.
I don't feel in my hands anymore. Ugh. Case in point. You find a cave. Will you be setting? Will I be speaking English properly? No. Will you be setting up a settlement? Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to build in a lot of like close tied areas. Unless that's a joke and I'm not getting it, and if so, I apologize. A lot of things in life go whoosh. So I want to explore as much of this game as I can, and then we're going to play Below Zero because Below Zero is just as dark, just as fantastic. You're getting lots of chords, which will be nice when we. Fuck! I can't run! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Where's the boat? Where's the boat? I don't think I can make it. Ooh. Oh boy. We barely made it. I think you're still safe if you're outside it, but oh. I got a radiation suit. We're gonna need that.
So the first thing we saw in there, they said if you just run a beer through a French press, it will instantly make it better. And we decided to test that, and it's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I think what it did though is it took the head out of the drink, and I don't know, like, there's no way I can
no
say
safe
that.
way to say that.
Whatever. No, I can't say it. Sorry, I tried. I don't like the foam at the top of the drink as much as other people do. And so I think that's why I liked it more. But yeah, it didn't do anything. Once you took the foam off the other one, it was about the same.
So putting in subtitles.
Damn it. I try so hard.
I know.
Woo! Oh, I am Rambo. Oh, how
You
cute.
are
Oh, okay,
Rambo.
X is jump. Square is shoot. Oh, that was a grenade. Was this O or 0 or circle? Circle. Oh, and then knife is triangle. Oh, look at that!
How do you flex?
R1.
Yeah. Let's liberate these bitches.
Oh, should we be going
Mass
under?
destruction.
Oh my god. Oh, this is vibrating. It's weird. Oh, and
Oh,
you died.
fuck, I
I'm gonna
died.
go above.
Why do I have no lives? Behave, rock. Nice. Way to not trip the copyright infringement.
Oh,
Yeah!
hey!
I'm the black guy.
Oh, I shot him. And I saved somebody.
I have a flamethrower.
Oh my
Life is so
Take that.
good.
What is happening? Oh no, that's blowing up.
America.
What am I doing? No, I didn't mean to go. No, I don't want to back. Okay, sorry.
Woohoo! For
Sorry.
freedom and tea and
Oh.
I don't know. What have we fought for?
We don't fight for tea. We throw tea in a harbor. Sorry, English friends. This one?
We gotta pose, and we gotta pose. Point over there. Point over there.
And punch the air.
And
Elvis!
Yep. Arguments! What's up, dude? You missed a moment.
You missed a catastrophe. was kind of a series of unfortunate events because I punched
And you
the
get a
air, which
beautiful
punched my
catastrophe.
headphones, which apparently was stuck in my dessert, which fucking
Which ate the
catapulted.
mouse, which swallowed the cat.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Where is it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Get back here, you little puke. The one that we could have done in the very first place.
Of course. Anyone wants some dill pickle chips? Me?
Go.
He's pretty spry for an old guy. We get that tumor off this house.
Yeah, right? Watch me fuck it up. Fuck! Yeah.
Oh shit!
I think if I actually legit screwed it up, I think I just would have quit the stream and go walk out. Fucking shut up with your stupid flowers.
I can't breathe.
Why was it coming
Paul,
up?
you'll never look at her the same way again, will you?
I think that ship has already sailed for other reasons. Because, like, okay, this is what bothers me, is that, I'm gonna rant
Here
about
she
this
goes.
shit now. I was watching it, and there's so many things you have to get good at. So you have to deal with the zombies
Yes.
that pop up. You have to be able to deal with the crows that come flying in that have a different sort of trajectory that you have to account
Every
for.
time.
You have to deal with the fact that Jason just shows up and fucks with your day.
Multiple times.
You have to deal with the wolves that sometimes they jump over, sometimes they dash by. You don't know which one you're going to go. So you have, in each one of these, you have to get good at. It's
Yeah.
not just like it transcripts over to other ones. You
That's
have
true.
to learn how they do it. Then you have to deal with being on the boat and how you handle the fact that it doesn't stop when you let go. It slows down. So you have to do that or you're going to run into the other things. And then you have to deal with Jason on there and you can't jump. So what do you do in that situation? Because it's not even the same as the other Jason situation. And then you have to deal with Jason in the cabins. And he changes up on that too, where sometimes he moves faster, sometimes he's just himself, sometimes he's got, I mean, the weapon I think is probably just a damage changer, so that's probably
Yeah.
the same. And then, after you do all that, and maybe you can find the mom, and maybe you can kill her, and maybe you could go and try to find Jason for that night when he resets his health and you have to fight him all over again, and this time you have to kill him before you can even get to the next day, assuming you even have anyone else alive to get their health back.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Because as you run around the place, if you don't get there in time, kids are dying all over the place, and the other, like, counselors are losing health. No, if you made a list on either side of here's the things that you got going for you, and here's everything working against you, you run out of fucking paper. But it's okay because you can go to the other side because it's so fucking short. You have all the space beneath it. Done. That fine. It's okay. And we're back! And I say we're back because this is a community event, in my opinion, and I wouldn't be doing this without you guys, because honestly, like, my favorite thing about video games is talking about it and sharing it with other people, and I'm so ready for this game, and I've been, like, sitting here trying just to wait for the stupid scissor reel to go. I'm like, I should play the whole thing because I haven't played in forever, but I'm like, I want to play Subnautica! What is up, everybody? If you don't know me, my name is Lisa, aka Sister Cocktails, on the Cocktails and Consoles channel. Can't even speak, I'm so excited. Graciously borrowing this from my sister, Melissa, who's the one that actually runs the channel. And yes, it is the return of the Subnautica Sunday streams. And I'm really excited, too, because from my understanding, Unknown Worlds Entertainment, which is creating both of the Subnautica games, created. I say creating, honestly, because they're continuously adding to it even after the content's already out. My understanding is they just added some below zero constructs into the older Subnautica game, the first game. And so I'm like ready to go back, and I was like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to play Subnautica below zero because I don't want to like spend all my, I'm so excited for this on the other game and then not have that for you guys. So I have a new I actually made a cocktail of it. Like, that's how much of a serious situation this is, guys. I actually made a cocktail that wasn't me just taking a bottle of liquor and pouring it into a cup. I mean, technically that is what it is, but it's slightly more complicated as opposed to literally just a bottle of liquor like I normally do.
But before we get into that, let us say hi to some people in chat. Thank you all so much for joining me today. It makes me so happy, especially because I get to see you guys. What is up to? Moxie, congrats on first. Paul, congrats on second. JC and Ice and everyone else in chat that's hanging out, lurking, signing this after the fact, all well and good. I just hope it brings you some joy to your day. So, yeah, I know. Well, it's we because of us. The cats, they don't give a shit, let's be honest. Sion is sleeping in the other room. I was tempted, but he's like in his little cubby hole and I didn't want to bother him. Plus, dude, this means I don't have to worry about him throwing up on camera like the first time we tried to do the stream. So, and then Noe sleeps under my bed during the day. So, anyways, it's been a long time since I've done streaming by myself, so let me know if the sounds not great, if things aren't transitioning over, just bear with me a little bit. I was sitting here like, how do I do this streaming thing again? It's been months. So to catch everybody up, I took a break because life was kind of picking up a lot. I had my friend's wedding this year that I was maid of honor for. So the stream was supposed to come back a lot sooner. Everything went great with the wedding for the most part. We did get our car broken into in San Francisco, picking up the marriage license. It was also just like a couple hectic days. So like between that, and then I was also doing an online convention that I was leading a panel for, which is literally happening the same day we had the rehearsal dinner. And then the next day at the wedding, I got some bad news as we were getting ready that my friend's son passed away. And so that became the week after was the funeral. And then we also had this huge project at work that was due. And basically it wasn't really going to get done until I just invested a ton of my own time into it. So I was literally working 12 to 16 hour days for about 3 weeks and a little bit on the weekend too. So it was like, thank you for the patience. I've been really wanting to come back to this. I just wanted to make sure I had the energy to do it right. And I feel like I do now. It's still crazy. I have to spend this evening writing my promotion doc, so we'll see how that goes. But getting that out of the way, getting some like crises that happened while I was out on vacation a couple weeks ago taken care of. But honestly, everything is good, and not just good, it's great because we're playing Subnautica! So yes, her bachelor party, oh yeah, we had super fun. It was kind of funny because it was 2 teachers, an astrophysicist, and a software engineer, and it is totally the makings for a walking into a bar joke. So naturally, we went to Miami, but like, we were all like at 1 a.m., which is like, we're tired, we're going to bed. Meanwhile, people are showing up to clubs starting at 1 a.m. So we were definitely the old people, but we still had super fun. It was a great time. It actually went really well. We had no problems along the way, especially since that was the weekend. They actually really put in, the curfew because violence got out of control. And we definitely heard gunshots our last night there. I was like sharing a room with the bride-to-be, and she was like, is those fireworks? Like, no, those were gunshots, honey. So we were okay. Everything was fine. That was literally the last day that we were going to be there anyway. So it all worked out when we were safe. But we had a great time. Highly recommend if you're ever in Miami, do the food tour. The Cuban food tour was phenomenal. We did not know what we were getting into when we went to it, but the food was fantastic. The woman that was giving the tour knew everybody on Cayocho. That's the street, obviously, where Pitbull, like, sings about. But that is the street, and they have a lot of history there, especially from people that have fled Cuba due to Fidel Castro at the time. So super fun. Everything was super great. Like, I had just a great time this year. So it's definitely lots of good things, not all bad, for sure. JC, thank you for multitasking so you could take part of this. No stripper. No. I don't know. We're just kind of chill people. We rented a boat and we went out. That was super fun. And hung out on they had this like little, I don't know what you would call it, like almost like a cove. And the boat had one of those, I don't know, they're just basically like a large floaty foam that you can lay on. And so we just hung out, had a couple beers. Like it was a really good trip. Very, very blessed that I got to go on that this year, especially because it was my first major trip since COVID. Yeah. Promotion doc pay me more. It's more like I'm already doing the job above me, so it's more like give me the title because I'm already doing it. So yes, all right. So we got lots to talk about today. Like we are going to get into the game. But before we do that, first things first, cocktail time. So what I'm going to be showing you today is a take on a margarita. I call it the 630 below. Now, as many of you know, I try to run a spoiler-free stream of Subnautica because Subnautica is about the exploration, it's about its discovery, and so knowing kind of what's coming really takes away that gripping, like, moment when you turn a corner and suddenly there's there. Sometimes it's sometimes it's when it's a Reaper Leviathan. But still, it's about the surprise. And so I'm not going to tell you why it's called 630 below. But maybe when we get to that part of the game, I'll kind of show you. We'll go back and maybe I'll make the cocktail one more time because you know me, I'm lazy. I'd rather just have liquor in a glass. But for you guys and for this game, it was something special. So this is a different take, a slight variation on margarita. The way I like my margaritas, kind of a lot of different ways you can do it. Some people do the 3-2-1 approach, I think is what it is, where it's 3 parts tequila, 2 parts triple sec or any sort of like orange liqueur, and then 1 part lime. I found to actually like the 4-3-2, which is the same order, just 4-3-2. I find it to be a little less sweet, a little bit more spirit forward. Plus you get a little bit more alcohol. So not that, condone intoxication on this channel. I just like the beverage because it tastes good. So, and as always, make sure you have water nearby, especially because it's still hot out. Arizona's getting cooler. We're not super baking, but... So the slight variation on this margarita is that with the tequila, I have Blanco tequila that has been infused with butterfly pea flower. And so what butterfly pea flower is, it creates this really deep blue color, but it's got a special property which I'm going to show you. So here I have in here, there are 4 ounces of the infused tequila with the butterfly pea flower. I went ahead and added in, I can see it okay, I was using triple sec for this, and just because I'm afraid of spilling on my computer. Let me see if I can pick up the color. I don't know, hopefully I won't blind you guys when I do this, but I just blinded myself. Let's see, you can kind of pick out that like bluish, it's like a deep blue. Now, this might not show up well because I only have 2 arms, but what I have here is the lime juice. Alright. I really am scared to spill. So we're going to take that, we're just going to pour it in. And you might have noticed it changed color. Grab camera, don't spill, don't blind people, including yourself. So now you can see it comes out this kind of reddish magenta color. And so that's one of the fun properties of butterfly pea flower, is that when you provide a citrus to it, it changes color. And so it tends to go from this deep purple into this more magenta. Also, if you're ever doing anything stone related or gemstone, this would be a perfect cocktail for alexandrite, because some alexandrite turns from deep purple to like a light magenta. So anyways, I'm gonna get this a little bit of a stir. I would have shaken it, but like I said, I would have made a huge mess, and I would like to actually play this game, and I can't do that if I totally ruin my computer. So let's just get a couple of ice cubes in that. And cheers, everybody. Thank you for joining me this Sunday. I hope you're having a great day. Just so ready to share this game with you all. Yes, that's margarita and I love it. I think I like the pea flower adds just a little bit of a certain something. I like floral, so of course I'm gonna like it. So about this game totally took the regular Subnautica and built on top of it in the best of ways, I would say. That being said, I would say I almost equally love each game because I think each of them do something a little bit differently. But for the most part, I felt like Unknown Worlds Entertainment took a great game and just figured out how to take it to the next level. And so that's what Below Zero is. One of the things I really love about this game, and it's totally going to get us demonetized, and I don't care because it sounds so good. I'll pay Melissa back or whatever. But they actually have songs for this game. I'm not talking about just an OST, which is fantastic, by the way. It's done by Ben Prunty, who also did Faster Than Light. And they had artists actually make like legitimate songs with like pop songs and stuff for this, and you find the CDs in the game, and so some of them are raps, so that might be happening if I get a little bit happy enough. No, it's not Empress Gin, but Empress Gin, as you probably are guessing or already know, is uses butterfly pea flower. Actually, I found out that apparently it's really hard to get FDA approved to use butterfly pea flower, and like Empress is the only one that's been able to do it. So that's why I will not be saying what exactly this is made, because I don't want to get in trouble with the government. Don't get me in trouble with the feds, y'all. I know, Moxie, but I figured, you know, I just point it out because I'm sure it's gonna get us flagged. But I don't care. The artists put time and effort into making this. I want them to feel appreciated, because people who feel appreciated are gonna continue doing more of it. And I love video games, so it kind of feels nice to get it like validated. So with this game is really interesting because during the quarantine, I think is when originally this game had a totally different, I don't want to say completely different, but a very, very different plot. And in the midst of the quarantine, I think they just took it and just said, no, we're not going to do that. It feels too much like the first Subnautica game, which I thought was kind of interesting because I read up on it and I was like, I feel like that's less like the first Subnautica game than this one, but to each their own. I wish I could have played it though. I actually tried to find an alpha version of it because I wanted to go back, but no, it's gone. But that's okay. So where was I going with that? I got excited and now I forgot. But yes, so during the quarantine, they were working hard on getting this out, and they couldn't get the voice actors and actresses into a room to actually record, so that kind of delayed, to my understanding, delayed. Obviously, I don't work for Unknown Worlds Entertainment, but this is to the best of my knowledge that I have. I have to say, and many of you know this, like, I'm so appreciative to the Subnautica games because I started playing the first one at the beginning of the quarantine and just fell so much in love with it. And I think I honestly attributed a lot of my mental health during the quarantine to this game, just because it was something to invest in, didn't need people to do it, and it was just like kind of just exploring in its own place. So this game will always have that really soft spot in my heart, and if I ever got to meet the people that make it, I would just lose my mind. So anyways, enough of that. Let's get to actually playing the game so y'all can see what it's about. All right, stand by. I have to remember how to do this because it's been a hot minute. Also, I had a hard time getting this game set up today because I wanted to... It wouldn't load, which was fun. I apparently had QMod installed. I didn't even know I did mods with this game. I have to figure out why I did that. But then what happened was trying to uninstall and clean it up. It just put the game into, like, the saves into a really bad state. So luckily I was able to cancel off all of the cloud syncing, and I had saved backups of my saved games, which you should always do. Don't trust but verify. And yeah, we ended up hopefully being okay. We'll see how this runs, but I never had problems with it before. All right, so you should be hearing some audio. Let me know if it doesn't sound just right. I actually don't even know there's music right now. You are right. All right, sit for the trip. Margarita. Teeny tiny hotfix, that's cute. Alright. So we're gonna go immediately into a cutscene. I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna let it roll. We are gonna play on survival. So we do have to care about food and water. Hopefully I didn't spoil it with the screenshots of my other games, so I'm like, I'm sorry I'm not deleting those games. I worked really hard on them. We're not doing hardcore. Oh, cool! I didn't know they did a custom experience. That's awesome. I'll have to check that out later. It's happening!
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altair's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
I love that line. I think it's one of the names of the songs in this too.
46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
Oh no, we are getting slight lag. Alright, we'll watch it for a second. Maybe it'll go away after the cutscene. Yeah, why is it lagging?
Welcome to 4546 feet. Enjoy your stay.
It's fun much. That's a little concerning. Give it a moment. I'm not sure because I don't have anything else running. So let me check the. Oh, you know what? Let me check the options. I might have to turn things down. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see. I actually don't know which of these is like the lesser. Train change requires. Okay, well, it might be fine without having to actually like change it. Let's drop it down. Ooh. Let's drop it down to medium and see how that helps. Might not be as pretty for you guys, but it's a little better. Oh. I'm gonna freeze to death because I'm too busy like looking at this. Let me do this. If the graphic quality looks really bad, let me know and I will... Actually, you know what? Let me do this quickly. It did say that we need to do a restart, so let me try it one more time. One more time. Alright. I really want to make sure you guys get a good experience, and I don't want to do it with drop frames right now. Alright. It looks like it, at least on the loading screen, it's doing better. At least the game loaded within a reasonable amount of time. Okay. It's a little laggy. But it's not as laggy. And like I said, I can drop it down one more time. Let me just make sure I don't get killed first. Because now you notice in this game, we actually have to care about filtered water, apparently.
Blueprint synthesized.
Temperature. Because, guess what? It's below 0. What's this? So cool. Remember how in the first game they mentioned about being able to get the sunbeam was mentioning like there's a debris field around?
Smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Is it still... Let's try... Oh, that is so much better. Let me try... That's a little... not too bad. We can deal with weather quality. Okay, it may be like a tiny bit of lag, but I want to make sure I'm not destroying the quality of everything for you guys, so keep me posted. Ooh. Like they're so happy to see you. Also conveniently placed, so you don't immediately freeze to death. Yeah. It's still a little light. You know what, let's just go ahead. If it really bothers you guys, I will see about bumping up the graphic quality. But no, I don't want high. No. You don't need to tell me every time, I get it. Ugh. I also don't need to be carrying that right now. Okay, I feel like you got at least good frames. It might not be the prettiest, but at least you got it. So we are back to 4546B, but not at the crater this time. Mine.
New creature discovered.
No. We're gonna need snacks, so...
New
Importantly,
creature discovered.
we need a drop pod. We're gonna need to start scanning. Alright.
Oxygen.
Oh, we have no oxygen tanks, so we naturally have no oxygen. Alright. Hopefully that's looking a little bit better for you guys. You know what? The graphic quality's not bad, though, even at low. I could always restart it again to see if it'll actually redo it more, but...
Found the drop pod.
No.
I
Alright.
want to offer my sincerest
Get some plot.
condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as base mates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Notice of death. Dear Miss Ayu, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormac, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as the results of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. I feel like I need to be saying that in the most unempathetic way possible, because it is Altera. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file form blah 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 blah, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. And sincerely, Emmanuel Desjardins, 4546B, blah 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 blah. So, Sam used to work for Altera, and Robin is here to find out what happened that led to her passing.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
I was trying to point out her necklace on there because it comes into play later.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you. Hey, Robin! I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family.
Welcome to the family, son. That's all I can think of.
Something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably about the same level of evilness, except what are they, the Baker family? Probably less evil, technically, than Altera. Hey, Roger, is it Ryan? Am I saying that correctly? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. And Wayland Uteni vibes. Is that Borderlands? Why does that sound familiar, Paul? Oh, man. I feel like I should know what that is.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Sam's voice actress is so good.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
So there's a lot that's going on there. So the TLDR is that, I'm pausing because I'm almost out of food, so I need to take care of that in a second. So Sam and Robin are sisters. Robin works for XenoWorks, which is a small startup that focuses on xenobiology. Sam got a job with Altera, which I just realized for the first time that Altera is a amalgamation, I don't know if that's the correct term for it, of Alter and Terra, Alter Planet. So took me how many times playing this game to figure that one out. Alteris is also really funny, though, I'm not gonna lie. So Sam went to work for Altera. Robin wasn't happy with it because she didn't have good vibes about... I don't know if it was good vibes, she actually had data that Altera was bad. Keep in mind, this is also, I believe, 2 years after the events of the first game as well. So poor Riley probably is still trying to get back onto his home planet because he doesn't have like $3 trillion of to pay off all the materials he took. That was the end of the first game. So eventually Altera buys out Xenoworks, and they don't really say exactly what... It seems like there might have been an argument of some sorts at one point, where maybe Robin got hurt that Sam was taking the buyout, like wasn't taken too seriously. Like, oh yeah, you're part of the family, when she like really didn't want to be. So yes, there's a little bit of a love interest thing going on, something to note. There's also the fact that she found something really serious. And the Kara, if you remember, is the disease from the first game. So that sort of sets the stage for what kind of is going on. But these are only clues that Robin has, and we're here to figure out what the full story was. Going below zero just as my ice cream. Ah, yeah. What's your favorite ice cream? Now, I can't technically have it because I'm allergic to milk. It doesn't stop me sometimes, but I'm very much a vanilla person. Probably get a cool trillion for the research data you gained from the first game. Yeah, but maybe it only pays off a third of what you owe, right? Ah, Alien. Okay, I was like, I never watched the series just because I don't like horror movies. I appreciate horror movies, but I'm chicken shit, so I can't even. This basically gives you some instructions on kind of what to do, which I'm a software engineer, so we don't read the manual. Plus, I've played this before. So I called this one Back to Level 1 because we have nothing. It's like that total thing that happens in video games where like if you go into the second of the game and somehow there's some plot device to make you lose all your items and all your skills. It's kind of like that. Granted, it's fair. Her stuff got blown up. But Robin, why were you flying behind a meteor? Yeah. I don't know if there's anything super interesting. Just fabricator and habitat. Okay, yeah, let's have a snack. Actually, I can make food, so let's do that. All right,
Sam, I guess
game
I
time.
might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Ooh, there's a storm going on. Okay, I know I need to eat, but nope, that's not. You're not the door. Oh God. There we go. I just want to see the weather. I love the fact that they did add weather to this game. If you remember, the weather was very calm the entire time, which is interesting because the stories there from, was it the Degassi? Yes, that you find talks about really stormy weather, but we never see it in the game. This game has stormy weather, and it actually makes a big difference.
Intake recommended.
I know, I'm sorry. Oh, is that your stomach? I was like, what is that noise? All right, as always, use the bladderfish for water. Don't use them for food because they barely give you any. I mean, luckily the filtered water doesn't spoil. All right, I have to remember playing these controls because I was doing Planet Crafter and then I was trying to play Raft afterward, and I kept throwing my items everywhere because Q is the key to throw things, but in Planet Crafter that pulls up your fabrication menu. All right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Melissa would probably hate this game just because of she doesn't like the sound of people eating. I don't blame her, but... Okay. Vanilla Dairy Queen makes me so happy. I love soft ice cream. And you can never find it because all you'd find is Froyo. So, let's do that. Let's get some water. Alright, we need to get to making some stuff. Alright, that's storage still. I swear I'll figure out how I'm doing this. So a lot of things are similar to the first game. They're also sometimes different. So what do we need to make? These are all base materials. We don't have any salt, so we can't cure any food, unfortunately. Fins would be good. Titanium and a fiber mesh, which we need creepvine for. But we can't get the creepvine until we have a knife. Which means we need silicone rubber, which means we also need creepvine. So you know what? Let's just go harvesting. Ah, I love the music.
Should be able to use this.
So another change they made this game. First of all, we don't have the acid mushrooms, but we can pick up these.
Contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
What she said. They're used for the batteries. limes, the stones in this game, instead of it being like one stone has 3 different items, all stones can give you titanium and one other thing. Oh, I should.
Oxygen.
So you can think of this as the safe shallows. Oh look, penguins. Penguins. Hi, buddy. Look at the little babies. I'm not gonna pick them up though because then he'll get mad at me. But you're so cute. So, yeah, so they give you limestone and, or not limestone, sorry, titanium and one other item. In this case, Galena gives you lead. UWE, only thing preventing me from picking this up is the lack of multiplayer. Oh, hey, Vlandris! Yeah, it's one of those things where I understand why they haven't done it, because multiplayer, anything with networks is just hard, and so I get it. I would love, though, to at some point contribute to the community projects that they've been putting together, they being the community, to actually... Oh, minerals galore.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
As you should be, Robin. You're badass. Speaking of batteries, the cat just showed up to recharge in the sun. Then there's still no pet gorge? Oh my god, Grounded. I love Grounded, but I'm arachnophobic, so me and that game have a hard time. Let's put some of this stuff away for the time being. Alright. What do you mean by pet gorge? There are pets in this game, but I'm not sure what you mean by the gorge part.
Supply cache nearby.
That could be useful. Yes. So Altero's been here doing something. We don't know what that something is. Titanium. So limestone gives you titanium or copper. Kara started as a clone to Tyranids in the first game. Oh, natural selection. Yeah, I never played natural selection, but that was my understanding, is that the disease technically was supposed to be the same. It's got a whole bunch.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yay. Lubricant.
Oxygen.
I don't know if they have... I wouldn't necessarily call it super supportive unless you count mental health, which, to be fair. Hi, buddy. Hey, monkey. Let's mosey back. We need to be able to actually swim faster and dive deeper. Rain. But it is a cute alien. It's gonna be a long time before we get to it, though. A space piggy hippo. Oh my god, that sounds adorable. Is it, like, intense like a hippo can be, though? Because those things are dangerous. So yeah, the fact that every type of stone can give you titanium helps with the... We don't have enough titanium business. Alright, I have pickups too. Notice too that we don't actually have a power meter on our pod. That's something different from the first game. We don't need this right now, but I'm just gonna build it just so I don't have a ton. Actophobic as long as spider is no... Well, Grounded might be a different story then, because it's bigger than you. It's basically, I don't know if you played it, but it's Honey, We Shrunk the Kids, basically. It's a great game, and they actually have arachnophobia accessibility mode, which I use because I struggle so hard with it. I don't know about easy. I mean, the wolf spiders are no joke. Alright, there we go. Now we got a knife. Ooh. Or that we just put into our hand because of clipping issues. We won't talk about that though. Battery. Can I make a battery? I can. Let's make a battery. So 2 ribbon and a copper. Oh man, we haven't gotten the infected ones yet, but I kind of don't want to. They're so... I don't like body horror, and those things have body horror to the 10th degree, so I'm not looking forward to them for like multiple reasons. Alright, let me get back to actually making sure I'm... So we need titanium and we need fiber mesh. Well, we can get the fiber mesh now. Did we equip? I appreciate that you auto-equip. That is nice of you. Yeah, if you shut off the haze, yeah. So I'm basically telling my team we're not allowed to shut off the haze because I don't want to. Do you know if shutting off the haze forwards the plot at all or the story in any way, shape, or form? Ah, scanner. Yes, we need that.
All right, I have a scanner. In goes a battery and titanium. Out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
I've actually never listened to the personal logs at all for her, so this is kind of cool. I get to experience it with you guys. Yeah, I definitely know, like, I would just rather deal with the poison than deal with the mutated monster spiders. Thank you very much. No gracias. Alright, so now we can actually do some scanning. I'm gonna get some water first. How do I drink? Oh, I can't drink from that one. There we go. Scan all the things! We also need to pick up some food. Oh, come back, Boomerang! So these are also from the first game. Gimme.
New creature discovered.
Mine. Where did that? Get some more copper.
Oxygen.
Oh, shit.
Oxygen.
So you don't have to worry about running around. Yeah. By the time you're ready to shut off the haze, with the exception of the wolf. Yeah, the wolf spider's the big one, though. Have you taken on? Sorry, spoilers for grounded people. The mama monster spider. The wolf spiders. What's it called? They regenerate, don't they? Or not regenerate, but like if you kill them off, like they come back eventually, right? Can't permakill them. Yeah, we haven't taken her on either. I think we still need to do, I think, some of the new content to get some better equipment before we try that. It's probably doable, but I just don't want to mess with that. I need kelp. Alright, focus, Lisa. Yeah, I love talking video games with people. Nobody ever wants to talk to me about video games. Yeah, you don't want a permagon. I know, I wield the spider thing, so... But I want to scan everything. Look how cute you are! You're like a little baby. So yeah, notice when we're out of the water, our temperature starts to drop. We need to find some kelp. A tick sword. I think... Oh, you know what? Have we even seen ticks? I don't think we've seen ticks. Ugh, ticks. Gross. Okay, so this comes to the fun... Actually, I don't want to go near him because he's going to try to steal my stuff.
New blueprint synthesized.
Ah! No, bitch! No, I wasn't paying attention! Sorry, I cussed. Give me my stuff back!
Life down here is very grabby.
Yeah, you're being rude, and I don't appreciate it, so I'm gonna scan you. Sorry, I cussed. I didn't mean to. I got startled! You're not supposed to startle me, you're cute!
Oxygen.
So rude, Sea Monkey. So rude. They're so cute, though. Progress. Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet. It's on the to-do list. We took a break from it because my nerves can only take so much of that game. Alright, let's get down here. Let's do some cutty-cutty. We're not going to be doing anything until I can actually dive deeper. Use the fancy, expensive technology to break things. Alright, hopefully that's enough to actually get a oxygen tank, so we're not barely doing anything before I have to go back to surface. Get yourself better equipment, gear upgrade. A lot of the early game series. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. The problem is like, I just keep getting jump scared by the arachnids, and I don't appreciate it. Like, every single time I'd go anywhere from base, immediately there's always a spider, and I'm just like, stop. They sense weakness. And I turned accessibility mode for that all the way down, and that was a mistake. Because they basically turn into, like, floating gold orbs for, like, the orb weavers. And, at one point, we were by the big oak tree at night, and you know how it has it's like one of those kind of like step lights over there? I don't know what it was. I think it was supposed to be like a bee or something, but it was like a golden orb fluttering back and forth, and my friends had left me, and I knew the place was like covered in spiders, and I was just sitting there like, I don't know if I can go forward because it might be a spider, so I actually had to turn accessibility mode down because the game became way scarier doing it that way. Hey Jenna, how are you doing? Long time to see. How have you been? Kill spiders, yeah. No, gracias. Something to keep note in here is that we actually don't have the tool that generates medkits for us like we did in the first game. So that's something we'll have to actually take... Paul! No, Paul. Paul. Use your friendship powers for good, Paul. I don't like it. It's gross. Yeah, getting out of COVID, sanitizing. I'm so sorry you were sick. Hopefully it's nothing like long-standing or anything. I hope things get calmer, too. I feel like a lot of people could use a lot of good coming their way. Finally!
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Yeah. Alright, I do want that.
Oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
VIP breathing. We don't really need a repair tool right now. That flashlight might be nice. I can live without the air bladder. A compass would be nice, but I'm not going to find silver anywhere here. But we'll be able to find it actually someplace close. Waterproof locker, we don't need that just yet. I'll go ahead. We're gonna need copper wire, so I'll just go ahead and condense these. Alright. Oh. Can actually eat the creep vine, I forgot about that. Deteriorates pretty quickly. Oh my god, mosquitoes, yes. Okay. Sorry if I bounce away from chat for a little bit, just I'm definitely enjoying the conversation to the point that I think I'm distracting myself, but keep talking. I want to know. Tell me all of your, like, video game passions and whatnot. Especially, like, Grounded, Raft, other games like this. If anyone has other recommendations, too, of other kind of base-building exploration games, I would love you. Alright, now we got that back together. Let's drop these off. We need to do some explorings. Probably goodbye, which is that. Alright. Let's go! Oh, it's dark. This is probably the worst time to go. Where is that emergency cache? Prepping for a Black Widow run. What is that all about? Please tell me they didn't add Black Widows to Grounded, because I'm just not gonna play that game ever again if that's the case. Oh, why would you do that to me? Replay Half-Life? Ooh, nice. That's a wall. Okay, maybe I should have gotten the light. Oh, so remember the holefish from the first game? Well, these are Titan holefish. And you can get oxygen from them. And they also have little symbiotes that float around them and bite you, so I'm not standing in one spot for too long. Come on. Hey! Let's get some air. On my house, breed a grab first. Ugh. That sucks. I would love, like, I love water features, but the amount of work and, frankly, risk that can come from them kind of makes it not worth it sometimes. Oh, I can't see. Okay, maybe I should have gone the flashlight. This is the worst time to, like, set out. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Sea Glide. Yes, we need this. Now we can start scanning for tech. Pick up this creature egg while we're at it. Just like the first game, I have lots of little lists of all the things I want to do. Which, remember in the first game how I scanned all the Leviathans? Fun fact, there's no stasis rifle in this game. So it's going to be a little bit more interesting when it comes time to doing that.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No, they don't! Why would they add Black Widows to the game? Oh, I'm never going to play it again. Oh, look at the Aurora. I love the fact they add this. It's like one of my reasons I love playing Skyrim too, is for the night effects. Hey DJ, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Why would they add Black Widows to the game? It's like they wanted me to hate them. Alright.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546B. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
So something I love that they added to this game. Sorry, I'm moving around because there's sea monkeys here and I don't want them to steal my stuff. Is that they added the mineral detector, which is huge, right? Because, God, it's hard to find stuff in here. Oh, you have to purposely go up. Yeah, but still. I hate Black Widows. They're so spinely and gross. Ugh. Mithrid. Oh, great. They're great. Oh. I'm actually really glad you told me, because as much as... Okay, I love exploration. I love surprises. That's not one of them. I do not like being... I don't like not nice surprises. Ooh, mobile vehicle bay fragment. We need that. Slowly working our way down. So we can't see anything, because I didn't bring a flashlight. Okay. Remember that little asshole? Ow. Oh, great. We got a creature egg. That's what I wanted. Yes. Now we can get Argentite, which is how we get silver. Which I would really love to have a compass, so...
Oxygen.
Belandras! I thought we were friends! Oh shit. Man, I forgot how not great the first thing of flippers are. You're fine, Robin. Chill. Cracking the visor buffed right now. I know, right? That new tech is crazy. Oh my god, we swim so slow. Alright, so now you'll notice though we don't necessarily always get sulfur in those, which sucks because we need it. Silver. I thought it was... Oh, that's what I was scanning. Kelp root. Which means... salt! Something else they added into this game are these oxygen plants. So those are nice. Here we have a sea monkey nest, and as you saw, they like to collect items. They're not evil creatures, they just, you know, curious. They like to take things that aren't theirs, little kleptos. So, that you can find some good tech in. Emmy, how are you doing? How's life treating you? Hopefully everything's going well. Yeah, just swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. So Argentite you can find in these deep kelp forests, I guess is what they're called. Now, the oxygen plants do regenerate, but it can take up, I think it's a little more than 30 seconds. And so they're not necessarily extra sustainable in terms of long-term depth diving. But enough that I can get what I need down here, at least. Now, just like the first game, I did do a little bit of planning in terms... Oop. Scan you!
Warning. 30 seconds
shit.
of oxygen remaining.
Time to go. A little bit of planning in terms of where I think I'd like to put my base. And of course, the requirement is it needs to be where death is also close, so I did find a place with the Leviathan near a bit. How long has it been? Oh god, I think January. June, I think is when I last streamed. God, it feels like forever ago though. Alright, we got some items. Let's go ahead. Maybe we can head back. You need to find more of those... more materials so we can go... Oh, there's a brine wing. Stop moving! Let me scan you! Ah, you froze me, you little jerk! That's what they do, is they... Can you... Oh, that's how you do it. Goes to tell you how often I get frozen by it. Now where'd he go? That's fine. We'll get Sea Glide. We need a Sea Glide because we are going so slow. Oh. No, I want to scan you though. There you go. That was painful. So, yes. I mean, good on you. Like, my arachnophobia definitely conflicts with my I don't like to kill things mentality. Like, I 100% have cognitive dissonance when I'm presented with my fear in my house because I can't deal, but at the same time, I don't want to. It's not their fault that I'm afraid of them. I just am. Get scared. Alright, so we're heading back to Twisty Bridges, which is where our pod is located. But cats can't murder if they choose to. Mine doesn't mind too late. Yeah. No, it kinda does. I seem to meet a bug or two in the house. Scion, I don't know. Scion knows when I get a lizard in the house. He doesn't, I don't think he ever really attacks it, but it could also be I just never let it get to that point. Alright, now we can do some salting. Some curing, I should say, with salt. So, the food will last longer. Alright, I want that. Can I make that? I don't need glass just yet. Let's see. Oh. Forgot how to play the game. Ah! I would like... Oh, we don't really need the mineral detector just yet. There we go. Compass. I'm doing great, thank you. I'm doing a lot better. I just got kind of burnt out from work and need some time to just focus on getting that done and also just kind of recovering. I'm doing a lot better, so thank you. Alright, we keep that. Let's store those. I don't need that. That's ridiculous. Soon. Yes. Okay, so now we can actually have some semblance of direction on here. Do I actually use a loofah? I do. I've actually used like a true loofah where the name derives from the plant. They don't really work that well, to be honest, but... let's see here. Drop that off. Okay. We need to get more tech. I don't know why I was rubbing myself against the wall like it was gonna let me out. Oh, I think there's a storm going on. Yeah, there's a storm. Isn't that cool with the water effects? It is such a great job. Oh, man. I can't believe they added Black Widows to the game. No. I'm waiting for them to add, like snakes and stuff. Or like mice. Lizards, maybe. Frogs. I got the big fish. Let's see, direction, yes, east. Now this map, I would say, is smaller than the one... Are you okay, buddy? Is smaller than the one in the first game. I do feel like they filled out the environment a little bit more so than in the first game, so maybe that's the trade-off. What I'll get the ribbon plants later. Which direction? East. I want to go east. Scaly Maw Anemone. Did they just run into me? Trash pan is what else shows up in backyard. I got the bird. Yeah, so these little guys, symbiotes, they are aggressive, so I'm not trying to get too close to them. I do want the oxygen. Let's get some salt while we're here for more curing of food. We already got one of those, so I'm not going to pick up another one. I think this is called the sparse Arctic. Arctic. I might be wrong though. The biome that we're in. I'm trying to find. Like you can swim through them. Woohoo! There are these anemone plants over here. I don't super find them to be useful, but I think it might be because you get too close to the icicles that form, and they grow like as they go. Oh, you know what? I take that back though. I think I got some health from that. Let's go ahead and pick up 2 more, I guess. Can't farm them, unfortunately. So, oh, symbiote. Leave me alone, symbiote. I know, horror potential for a not-so-horror game. I know, right? So, okay, no, it's just food and water. But let's go ahead, since they're here. And we can save our non-perishable food for when we actually need it. Well, that's interesting. So this is, like, the Waymarker tool that they had in the first... Or the Pathfinder tool, which I never use. But...
Oxygen.
Oh, shit. Don't freeze me. Don't freeze me. I don't know if it hurts to get frozen, but I don't really want to find out. So,
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo.
hint,
They're
hint.
lucky they're kinda cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
Trash panda of the sea. There you go. Let's get some items. Get the titanium from that. So you can see it's kind of hinting you to go down. Ooh. Oh, I get the beacon, which you already have. They really want you to have a beacon, apparently. Yeah, I really hope they do make a second or a third Subnautica game.
30 seconds
And
of oxygen remaining.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I kind of would like him to up the horror factor a little bit more. I do feel like this game is maybe a little less scary than the first one, but I don't think it's wrong. I think it's like I played way too much of this game, so obviously I'm enjoying it. But I would that kind of like going into the abyss feel. Ooh, grab tap fragment. This is useful because what it does is if you have creatures nearby, it'll pull them in, so it makes hunting for food a little easier. You don't have to try to track down a boomerang. Oh, spinnerfish! I love these guys. They're so cute. Tea. Alright. I need to go back up already. I don't know. We might find the mobile vehicle in there. I think probably about time we can make a sea glide, honestly. Not south. We want to go back north. Make sure we got everything over here, and then we can continue on. I'd be too scared. Yeah, probably. Oh my god, I was so scared. Even in this game, though, I'll tell you more when we get closer to it, but there's definitely areas on this side that I, like, freaked out and froze and couldn't move forward. Just check a little bit more. Make sure I got everything. Don't leave me alone. Don't need to be an asshole, Brightwing. Alright. Let's grab another. Now, I think these frost and enemy hearts can rot pretty quickly, so you want to kind of consume them quick. Nothing wrong being away. Snark, how you doing? That's fine if they just, you know, don't kill me in the process. Tail.
Oxygen.
Alright. Some items down here. Mariana, oh my god, that would be horrifically, but like, paralyzingly like, bad. Oh god. Be cool though. Where are the peepers? More peepers, please. I need to go north. Collect all the things. Here's deepest point of realizing you could go deeper. Psychological horror. Yes. Yeah, this way. Peeper! Let's be scan you, Peeper! Now you're an Arctic Peeper. Love the music. So good. Peeper! Oh, come on. Am I full? I'm not full. Why wouldn't you let me pick him up? That was a very nice game. And they know I'm coming. Eh. I can't catch him. Oh. Why are you picking him up? There you go. Come on, Robin. I need you to try a little harder. How beautiful it is. Oh. I remember how to hide stuff, but... Picture! There used to be a way to, like, unequip something or hide it on your hand, and I don't remember quite how. Yeah, he is. I mean, I probably would be too if somebody was trying to kill me and eat me. But still, it's a principle of it. Also, it's a game. Alrighty. Let's get to curing some goodies. So at least we're pretty well established when it comes to the basic needs right now. I'm trying to remember. There's like a saying that's guidance. I think it's something like you can survive 3 hours without shelter, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food, I think is maybe how it goes. And so it basically just reiterates like the importance of when in a survival situation, what to focus on first. We don't need that. We do need that. We need lubricant, the battery, and copper wire. We do have ribbon plants, so let's go ahead and... Yeah. So I'm kind of curious, now that we played a little bit into the game, what are your guys' thoughts on it compared to the first one? Or just in general, it doesn't have to be a comparison. I don't think it's a competition between the two games. We still need to get more for the vehicle there. Hey Daily Llama, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Yeah, it does. Kind of in the way, actually. There we go. F is to get rid of it in this game. Madness from extreme hunger. Yeah, that's fair. After some point, you probably start becoming less effective in surviving. Have a backlog, and that backlog is fake. Come on, Paul, hurry up, catch up, man. And thank you very much, everyone, for the 12 likes. It's really, really kind of you, and I'm just so happy to have people here today joining me in this. I love this game. Love sending more love to it. Even if people have played it before, it's so much fun to go back and revisit it and just like appreciate everything about it. So thanks for being here for the journey. For those that don't know what this is Subnautica Below Zero, the second in the series. Alright, we need to get some tech. Where do I want to go? You know where I really want to go, actually. It's more into the twisty bridges. No Man's Sky 4.0 just came out? Oh! You know, I actually started playing No Man's Sky. I want to like it a lot. I do enjoy it. I do get burnt out on it pretty quickly because it kind of gets a little bit repetitious, but I do enjoy it. I think it's a good game. Alright, oh, I should have put items back. I didn't do that. Oops. That's fine. So we're moving from the shallow, twisty bridges into the deep, twisty bridges. Well, not deep, twisty bridges. Into the twisty bridges. There we go. Oh god. Come on. Ah, damn it. It didn't work. That's fine. Bill! How have you been? It's been a while. Hope you're doing better. This is a movie play top 10. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate it. Did I actually get this? No. Take a life fragment, but we'll get it anyways. Wow, 33 months too, dude! That's awesome. In the mood to play one of my top 10 all-time games. Civilization. I never got into the Civilization series. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Ah, mobile vehicle fragment. Hey Rick, how are you doing? Nice meeting you. How have you been? I apologize if we haven't met before. I'm really bad with names, unfortunately. But If it's the first time meeting you, hi, my name is Lisa, aka Sister Cocktails. Ah, so crystalline sulfur. Oh shit, I'm dying.
Oxygen.
Stand by. So yeah, crystalline sulfur is done a little bit differently in this game. You can get it from the crash fish. There's not a lot of crash fish in this game, thank God.
Warning. 30
Yes,
seconds
yes, yes,
of
yes.
oxygen
I'm going, hang on. I'm probably gonna actually quickly go back and drop those items off. Or outlive. Thanks in college days. Nice. Thank you, Moxie. Appreciate it. This is super, super kind of you to say. This game's amazing, and it deserves all the love. Can't love it enough. Yeah, I could make a grab trap. It is useful, but I'm not super... I actually had a point that we can make, we need to make waterproof lockers. So let's make a couple of those. So the challenge is going to be actually building the base that I want to build. It's going to be a while before we can get to that point. So it won't be unlike the last time we played this where I had to kind of move in. Part of the challenge is that it's actually in a very deeper place, so we're nowhere in a position that we can really go to it just yet. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just put this over here. Oh, darn it. No, 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 no. There we go. Cured peeper, cured fish, everworm, regular one. Okay. Alright, I want to get some more water, just so we have it. And then... Oh shoot. Oh! Another fantastic feature for this game. If you look in the upper right hand corner, they added the ability to tag blueprints to your screen. So now, see the pin recipe? Yes. I actually don't need to do this though, because I know how to make the water. Nope. There we go. But oh my god, it makes it so nice. I think you can pin up to 8 is what it is. Let's see. Let's drop, 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 drop. Drop. It's probably fine to leave those. I know, right? Like I said, they took a great game and they really thought about how they could take it to the next level. I just think that's so cool. Alright, we need to go deep, and yes, that's what she said. But seriously though, we need to go find some more blueprints. Get the titanium. To do that, there's some things I want to get, but we need to go a little bit deeper. Alina, sadly did not get any lead. Lead actually has a purpose in this game. I think it did in the last one too, technically, but... Let's see... I'm trying to conserve battery, which is why I'm not using...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh god. Nope. Except for situations like that. You suck. I hate crash fish. Alright. Giggity. Alright, are y'all dead? Can I come down here now? I don't think sulfur has quite the use in this game as it did the last one. Oh shit, I should have scanned that. Oh well, we can scan it elsewhere too. Get this in. So the nice thing about the oxygen plants too is that they emit light. Makes it a little bit easier to find what you need. Let's go deeper still. Oh. Ah! Calverite, which is how we get gold. Which we need that for computer parts. Computer chips, I should say. And a laser cutter, which is going to be very important later on. And also a sea monkey egg. What to do? Alright. That noise in the background that you just heard is the sea monkey noise. You're so cute. Nope, don't take my stuff. I just want to compliment you. Don't. Seems like an evolutionary dead end. Yeah, I can't imagine how long they stay living. Or not, rather, like, obviously when they're not committing suicide, how long they actually, like, their average lifespan when you don't include external factors. Alright. Alright. Whoa. Sorry, I just noticed how bad the, like, quality is when you have it on low, like the, seaweed and the creep vine in the distance. Like, holy shit. But it looks like you're not getting the drop frames, at least, so maybe I can turn it up more next time. I'm just a little hesitant, because I want to make sure you can at least see what's going on. Alright, now we're moving out of the shallow twisty bridges into the deep twisty, or the regular twisty bridges. And this gets a little bit more challenge.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Now that gets to be challenging, because after 100 meters, our oxygen efficiency decreases. On the plus side, though, we can now get table coral. On the not-so-plus side, in this game, you don't get 4 pieces when you cut it, you get 1. So, it's a little bit harder to come by. That's a brute shark over there. They're kind of jerks. Let me go get some air.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So Torn can't decide if I want to do a wizard build. Is that... Yep, that's an SOS. What game is that for, Belandris? Are you talking... Was that Civilization? Or... Oh, that's Snark that was talking Civilization, sorry. Trying to multitask. Failing! Which game is it that you're referencing? Oxygen... So these are little, the twisty bridges are, well, bridges that have little barnacles underneath them that glow. So that's how you get how it looks like that. So we're just going to stay kind of up a little bit for the moment. 250 is going to be really hard to get through. Punch the spiders. Yeah, Grounded, I've been playing it quite a bit. I have a hard time with it because I'm arachnophobic, so I have to be kind of in the right mental mood to do it. We're gonna need lots of copper. We'll get that in a second. There's a certain area here I'm kind of looking for.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No, stay down there. You know what? I wonder, can we get some better
oxygen
flippers? Because this kind of sucks. Power cells. So we're starting to get stuff for vehicles. No, nothing new on that equipment. Laser cutter's gonna be a while. So Sea Truck is the new Sea Moth in this game. Which, that's also going to be a hot minute before we can get that. Hey, Peeper. Peeper, no peeping. Ah. I don't remember... Oh, Sea Truck fragment. I forgot what that biome is called, but it has a not nices in it. Another one? Wow, I could actually find sea truck fragments. I swear, every time I play this game, I can never find them.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Literally, I just found 3 pieces. Holy crap. Oh. There's a Arctic Ray right there. Oh, damn. I actually found the sea truck before I found the mobile vehicle bay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Oh,
remaining.
oh, hi. You!
New technology acquired.
You! Shh! You're noisy and nobody likes it. So that's a Cryptosuchus? I'm not sure if it's Sucus or Suchus, because it's a CH. I like to say Sucus. Ooh, synthetic fibers. City Angry Remaster Alpha Protocol. Granted, the shooting mechanics for shit, the rest of the game was high quality. These are all the games that I maybe need to check out. Oh, RPG element. Oh, really? Gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize they added that. That's why I was so confused. That's cool. I do appreciate that they keep working on it. It felt like for a long while there were no updates to it. I was getting a little worried. Alright. I need to find the thing I want to find. So I can do the thing that I want to do. Namely, I want to find the rebreather so I can actually go deeper. This is one of my favorite songs in the game. No. 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 I'm gonna scan you, though. Ah, I was scanning you! I think the song is called Not So Alone. There. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, I keep misclicking. There we go. For God's sake. Ride the shark. No, gracias. Shark will ride me, and not in good way. I need a bigger boat. That's super cool. I had no idea about all this. So that's an interesting noise we just heard. Oh, that's the Cryptosuchus right there, who's doing cartwheels. They're kind of like evil platypi.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah. We're not getting anywhere at this rate. No. No. Ow. Are you done? Can you leave me alone? I'm trying to do stuff. That's not you. Like this crescent moon coral. Phrasing, yeah. To the 10th degree. Oh. You have to be a little careful because there are some trash fish that like to hang out around here. But this is awesome. We just found a bunch of table coral. Do I have the space for it? Yes. Also, I'm gonna use a health kit. And I'm gonna have something to drink. 2 things to drink. And I'm gonna have a snack. And listen to Robin make really awkward noises when she does it. It's like, speaking of grounded, it's like the one character he eats, he's like, food. It's just like so weird sounding. It's like mildly sexual. Like, I love food, but come on, man. Alright. Margarita. Oh, I'm turned around now. Oh. Oh, wait, no, never mind. No. No. Go away. Go away! I will cut you, sir. Damn, I thought that was something I wanted. Poop.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
This is rather unfortunate. Here's something, though. Let's go over here to the electrical thing hanging in the water. That seems like you should never go near it, but we're going to. Oh, look at that! Look how beautiful that is! Oh, wait, I'm stuck. Oh, get up. There you go. Look how beautiful it is! Take some pictures for our eventual habitat. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Also, I'm freezing to death. Also, I can't see. And I need more exploration games. Ooh, look at that. So beautiful. Nutrient block, I'll take that. Nothing else here, it seems. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. Let us take a gander. Where are we? Actually, not sure. Oh, here we go. Yes, this is one of the things I wanted to find. Actually, we don't need to speed to that. Yes. They really want you to have beacons. Water. I thought there was more. Oh, I didn't scan the ribbon plant. That was a mistake. It's Violet Bow, but it doesn't look very violet.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Still haven't found the other thing I want to find. Actually, two things here I want to find. No, we can go ahead and use this a bit. It's fine. It's gonna be a bit tricky though, because I can't really see where I'm going.
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Ah!
Delta Station.
No.
This is
No.
the place Lil mentioned in her message.
These things freaked me out so much when I first played the game. That area I was telling you about, where we first went with the sea monkeys off to the side, it was late at night in the game, and I couldn't see it. I heard them screaming around me. I didn't know where to go, and I was just like panicked and froze right there. I almost drowned, because then I realized I was under an ice sheet at that point. It was... At least I had a hard time. I still haven't found the thing I'm looking for. No. I think it's over this way. Or Borealis goes perfect with steamed boomerang fish, right? Just snacking on it from a distance. Ah, now I'm really hungry. Sadly, you can't really build on the actual twisty bridges of the twisty bridges. This is one place that I put my habitat in the past. I think it's there. Part of the issue too is I have the graphics turned way down low, so I can't see that far in the distance, which is making this game way more dangerous for the record. Yes, I want exterior grow bed. Been here for a while, but it's got barnacles growing on it. Trinity barnacle. Sadly, that's all there is here, but I forgot what that place is called. It's something like heated vents or something.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
I should
remaining.
know. Actually might be a different, or a part that I want to be at. Or the part I wanted to be at, I should say.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Is Forest 2 finally happening? Because I know they pushed it out due to... They wanted to make sure the game was going to be good, which I 100% respect. I just thought it was really cool they did that too. And I get it, it's hard, right? Like, I work software. I understand, you know, you have to also make revenue, but you can't wait forever. But I do know for developers that really want to put out, like, what is effectively a work of art. And they want to get it kind of right.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Shit. This isn't what I want. I don't think I want to be here either. Ah, Hedge Lab. Oh god, I fell down from the, like, the tree area in there. I know it's not a tree, it's a bush. And I fell right into, like, where... It was nighttime in the game, too. And all the old Reavers are down there, and oh, Lisa did not have a good time on that, either. Oh, sorry if we spoiled Snarkcast. I'm gonna need a new battery soon at this rate. Let me just do swimmy swims. So part of the challenge I might be having right now is because I can't see what's rendered far out there, like, I might not be able to see the thing I need. We need to go more inward, I think. Yeah, Far Less Alone. That's what the name of this song is called. That's one of the differences I feel like between Subnautica and Below Zero. So Subnautica had Simon Chalinsky did the music for it, and Ben Prunty does this one. I feel like in this game they're more like actual songs, where in the first one it was more like ambiance. And I want to say ooh, saw that lightning over there. Oh, saw that lightning there too. We're going back under. I want to say that I kind of prefer the ambiance a little more, but I can't say that 100% truthfully because I really like Ben Prunty's stuff, so it's like conflicted. Alright, where's the thing I want? Just need to find it and we can move on with our lives. No, shut up. No, shut up. No one cares. No. I could probably do... Oh, there it is. I could probably do a run of this, but I'd rather not without getting the proper materials. Yes! Rebreather. Alright, I say let's head back. Where's... There we go. We'll get some more materials along the way. We'll make the Hi. And we'll make the rebreather. And then we'll come back here. We should actually be able to manage going... Look how bad the graphics are. Sorry. Very privileged to have played on higher graphics, and I'm just like, where's all the pixels? All the pixels are gone. That said, though, it is good that they offer the mode so you can actually play this game and not be super laggy. Garner Rage? Dare I ask what Garner Rage is? Oh yeah, yeah, if you miss the... Oh my god, yeah. And it's just like death down below. Ugh. Much stress. Arginite, yay! The jump puzzles a little bit. Oh, damn it, I should have scanned that too. Oh, there we go. Scan this one. Alright, how are we on space? We have none. Okay, time to go back. There we go. Yeah, the bird bath. And then you're getting attacked by mosquitoes while you're trying to do it. Okay. Okay. No. No. Yes.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? It didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
She is a xenobiologist. She'd be excited about that sort of thing. By the way, architects were the I would say alien life form, but all of 4546B would be alien life forms to us. But from the first games, the ones that were doing the experiments on the Kara, and that eventually got leaked and infected the whole planet. So good job. Well done on that one.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're after my supplies.
No. Alright. Oh, when did I get another... Actually, that there as well. Alright. Can we make it? Can we make it? Nope. Fiber mesh, wiring kits, and silicone rubber. Oh, I have silicone rubber. I'm gonna go ahead and make a titanium ingot, because we're gonna need one of those eventually. The wiring kits. How bad the virus gets. I'll have to check it out. Get another battery, because we're probably gonna need one for this thing. We still don't have anything else we can really do, so we need... Oh look, we do have that actually. Sweet! So I'll say, before I get this thing created, I think this is the one that says something like breathe the freedom, but it sounds like so malicious or intimidating or foreboding.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
See? It sounds evil. It's more like a command than an offering of, yeah, you know, you'll be good. It'd be like, you do it, or you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, let's get that. Need a snack. I want to use that if I can avoid it. Those never perish. I don't think these technically do either. I think, did I... Nope, 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 nope. Oh shoot, I think I'm gonna have to make one more. Una mas. Now with the rebreather and the sea glide, I think we can make it down to that 250 that we need to in order to get to the where the SOS beacon is originating from. I might not be able to talk much while I do it because I'm gonna have to kind of focus because we don't have a lot of oxygen. But I think you technically are supposed to make the sea glide for it. Whatever. I don't need no sea glide. Maybe. We'll see. I've done it before, but I also wasn't streaming while I was trying to do it, so might be a different story when I'm actually trying to, like, multitask. Okay. Along the way, we'll just get more and more materials, because we're gonna need so much titanium for the base that we're gonna build. I mean, we do need mobile bay, technically. I wonder if the game does expect you to actually do the mobile bay and get the sea truck first. Let me see, Polyclash.
Oxygen.
That'd make a lot of sense, to be honest. No. Screw it. I can do it. I believe. Look how many sea glides are around here. My dear God, Altera, how much did you go through just trying to do anything? Okay. Alright, now we can go down below without any... Nope. 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 That's what we're looking for, those glowing lights. There's also something else down here I wanted to look for, though, too. Get this oxygen. Keep our oxygen up. So notice it goes deeper. No. Let's go ahead. It goes way deeper. You can hear that noise all the way down there, that echoing of the roars. All from that hole in the ground. So this is where we got the rebreather. There's more glowing lights. Let's just go for it. There's more I need to find down here, but we'll come back later. Ooh. Egg. Actually, I think I want to go this way. A/B test on the Breathe the Freedom tagline. Probably not wrong. So you don't I feel like you don't need the sea truck because they have so much air from the oxygen plants. So does this look familiar? Also, I thought I said 250, but this...
Power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
Look at these little guys. Should also look familiar. Oh my god. That last one. Device is alien origin, although it's designed relatively simple. Low threat odds with the advanced technology. Nothing really too crazy. Rechargeable ion-based power reserve. That should also sound familiar too. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Why would you do that? I just had like flashbacks where spiders would fall on my face. No, you're. Why are you like this? I didn't like that at all. Ugh. At least they're not attacking this time. Yeah, you're kind of a jerk. Also, I'm gonna say because I totally got stuck here before, so I'm not gonna risk it. Life of a robot spider. Well, you know, yes, actually. It does kind of look crab-like because it's got like antenna eye or whatnot.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
I just realized the song you're hearing right now kind of plays later on. I won't spoil, but I just noticed that for the first time. And I can't go that way. It was so not nice. Still grumpy about it. You fell on my face. It's terrible. Why would you do that? I think I was supposed to find something else. Oh well, that's fine. It's kind of hard to figure out the order that you should do things in plot-wise in this game because it just lets you explore, which I think is cool, and I would not take that away. But I was trying to figure out like kind of what made sense story-wise, but I also don't want to miss certain dialogue, so that's why I'd rather risk doing this now than later. Our first ion cube, baby's first ion cube. Horribly indecisive. How so? I have a block. I have a block. I have a block. Hey, 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 hey. This should look really familiar. The room, anyways.
Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
And this is what makes this game so much more different than Subnautica, the first one.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Oh, we're like... something's picking us up.
Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identifies.
Does sound like you're inside my head.
Capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound.
It is.
We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
The Nile's not just a river in Egypt. I didn't realize something actually grabbed you when that happened, though. Oh, I have our armor. Focus on wizards fun for running around, doing general stuff. I don't know how it would hold up against something like a widow. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen any sort of like mage capability in the game, so it'll be interesting to see what that's all about. I like the music so much. So good. I don't know why Simon Chilinsky didn't do the OST for this one, but I think it was okay. Oh, shit, I didn't totally miss these. I think it was okay in the end. You're not gonna fall on my face too, are you? No, you're just gonna climb on my face. Shit. Did they repair this? It's repaired! That's crazy. It got fixed. Oh no, it didn't. I was a little confused for a second. Oh. You're fine. Tough it up. Gross. Oh, right in here. Oh, I missed that part. I thought you were talking about spiders. I was like, nope. That's not the way I want to go. I'll go the other way. Obviously, it's gone through some rough times being in here. Hi. You are not nice. What are you even doing up there? Nope. Really? Ugh. Alright, time for some snacks. And away we go. Notice the SOS sound. It's quieted off. Hear that sound? Something lurks below. Okay, I was wondering if we had any sort of, oh, what's the term? Messages or whatnot to listen to. Alright, there's something, there's actually a couple things down here I want. I've not found any of them, though. Something really important down here we need to find, and I am not finding it. Ow! Really? How do you like that, asshole? Yeah, suck it. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to swim. I don't need your jerkishness. It's a really bright light here. I feel like there should be something, but I guess it's just this on the... You could really go far with just a sea glide and a rebreather. Crispy spider. Ugh. Crispy. Well, I seriously can't believe that every single time I played this game, I've never been able to find sea truck fragments. They're like everywhere. But what I want to find is the habitat rebuilder, and I'm not seeing that anywhere, and that's problematic. Stop! Go do something better with your life. Leave me alone. Just want to find the thing I'm looking for. Oh, go away. Despite all the time I've put into this game, I actually still really don't know the layout of the land that well. I know their general biomes are, but within each of the biomes is a totally different story. I actually spent a lot of time trying to map out the final areas, just because... A, it's really hard to see there, and B, it was kind of like having some idea where you're going. Ah, there's one thing I was looking for. Piotr, on my application, I mentioned I have severe galleophobia, which is way for a fear of sharks. So imagine my surprise when I discovered the brute sharks here. There's a reason they didn't call them gentle sharks. Anyway, the research outpost is half finished. I scraped my leg on a broken piece of coral. The blood drew a brute shark, and I couldn't build the rest fast enough. I used an air bladder to get to the surface, so I dropped the builder tool inside the base, which is what I'm trying to find. If anyone makes it down there, they can have it. I'm trying to find it! Where is it? Is it down here?
Warning.
I would assume that it's somewhere close-ish. I have not seen it anywhere. try this side. No. No one cares. Go away.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No, no one cares. Go away. God, this is gonna be like an all-day thing. I'm not gonna lie. There was definitely one game I played of this where I had my habitat built in the twisty bridges, and I totally massacred every single brute shark in here and got rid of them all. They're pissing me off. Okay, seriously though, where is this thing? So this is where we were before. We're definitely not going down there just yet. Not there. Where is this? This place is pretty large.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ugh, I'm gonna waste an entire battery here. Can't figure out where I need to go. I remember it being pretty deep down, I thought. That was the one from before. Let's go, let's keep going past it. Maybe it's over there. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, and arguably I'm expecting different results, just constantly searching the same area. I think this is taking me back to... Let's go up for a second, replenish our air.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No. Herm. Herm. This looks promising. God, there are sea moth parts everywhere. I actually expected to find quite a few more of the PDAs. I'm not seeing those anywhere either. And thank you everyone for the 16 likes. I just saw that. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying this. This is Subnautica Below Zero. If we have not met before, my name is Lisa, aka Sister Cocktails, borrowing the stream from my sister Melissa, who is the Cocktails and Consoles. We stream every Monday and Friday, and every other Sunday for the time being. And occasionally just one-off streams here and there of other things too. So, if there's ever any content you're interested in, we're always looking for new games to play.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right now, what I'm looking for, though, is freaking habitat builder. Because I think I can't find it anywhere else except for this area, so... Oh, great. Ugh. Might actually have to go back to base to get food at this point. Alright. Come on, we can do this. I definitely know there's supposed to be at least one more PDA around here too, and I've not seen that either, so... Okay, so we're back here again. Ugh. So that's south. Let's go northeast. Looking for basically a tube. With a bunch of debris
Warning.
kind of around it.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Which I'm sadly have not seen. Oh, ah! There it is! Yay! It took forever in a year. What do we get? Yes! High capacity O2 tank! Perfect. Now let's do some scanning. Yes. Yes.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It'll be fine. Awesome. There. Oh, solar panel. We can finally make things.
Oxygen.
You're fine. Yay! Progress! Alright. How are we on space? I say, let's head back, recharge all of our stuff. Or replenish, I should probably say would be the correct term in this case. And get some more snacks. Oh, you know what? We need to get more... medical stuffs. This is good. This is really, really good. So, habitat builder's huge. Oh, the O2 high capacity tank, that's enormous. I think that should get us all it's gonna get us. Alright. Winning! Finally! Progress! You know what? I think I might actually go ahead and make that.
Oxygen.
Oh, so now this is a new introduction of a feature that we have.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network.
He said
so
I
cannot locate the coordinates.
Not we. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, we actually have characters interacting in this game, which is nice. I didn't mind sort of the seclusion in the first game. I thought it made a lot of sense, but it is kind of a nice change of pace. Alright, so that's all we got there. We really need to get... Oh, shoot, I only got one. Keep walking across it. I need to consistently play, like, the same game, because I keep switching and then I get confused. I wanted to get one more med pack. I didn't really want to go... Oh, there's one over there. You know, even on low graphics, though, the game is still very pretty. I wanted food, too. Just while we're here. Progress is wonderful. So we'll go ahead, we'll focus on making the O2 high capacity tank, definitely. Some food. I think we will make the grab trap just so, at least for the time being, it'll be a little bit easier to farm.
Oxygen.
Alright, first things first. Get some space. go ahead and cook this since we're never eat the antenna. But why? I want to know. Cure the other one. Let's quickly eat those before they start rotting. It's so weird to listen to. Alright, now that that's back and good, what do we need for the tank? Standard O2. Oh, we need glass. Well, it's good that we picked some of that stuff up. I think it was 4? Oh, you know what? Actually save. Sorry, I just get really happy when I hear for songs or for music for things like motifs, so that do 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 do, like that's kind of the motif for what's playing right now, for Below Zero. So if you listen to the Final Fantasy VII remake, for example, there's so many motifs from different songs sprinkled out. It's not really motifs at that point, it's kind of almost like a remix where they take kind of the motifs from different songs and integrate them into both new renditions of old songs and also just the completely new songs they make. I just think that's so cool. I was also in marching band, so I find music interesting. There you go. Even though I played the flag, because I was in color guard. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make that anytime soon. Although, I did find out that spiral plant clippings are in a different location than I... Or rather, in more than one location than I originally thought. Oh, we only needed 2. That's fine. We'll use the glass for other things later down anyways. You can build multiple oxygen tanks, and as long as they are filled and like you take them up to the surface while wearing them and they'll fill up, you can carry multiple ones with you and switch them if you need to. I never do it because it just takes up so much space, but it is something you can do. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Actually, I think I did mean to do that. Yeah, I totally didn't mean to do that, actually. Or I didn't mean to now. I meant to earlier. Okay. So... wiring kit, computer chip. I don't know if we have enough... Do we even have gold? Eh. There. Eh. Eh. We don't have enough. That's fine. We need to go back into the deep kelp forest in order to get the remains of the mobile vehicle bays, so I'll just preemptively make this, that's fine. Not a problem. I'm gonna make another battery though. Oh, can I not? What do I need for that? Oh, I need 2. I can do that. Yes. Drop that off, drop that off. Nope. Probably gonna have to make another one of these. The end of the world. Actually, I don't really want to put that in there. I guess I'm gonna probably have to. Okay, so we're coming up almost to the 3-hour mark. I do want to see if I can at least maybe get the Mobile vehicle bay created. I don't think we're going to have what we need to make this sea truck, and that's okay because that's going to take us into a new environment. So I think we'll save that for next time. But for this very moment, let me make sure I didn't miss anything in terms of I've been talking about things. Nothing really interesting in all these. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Let's go back to this guy. I'll just regular swim. Go check this out down here. It might not be the one we want, but we'll go check it out. Some of these like interconnect down below. But it can get kind of tricky. I should save actually, this is really dangerous. We check that one out. Okay, so this one isn't one of those. That's fine. I don't know why, I feel like I'm swimming faster. I wonder if you put your equipment away if you do end up swimming faster than normal. I already have that egg, so I'm not going to pick it up. Some salt. I need copper. Eventually we're going to need lots of quartz because I like to make my bases all pretty. Yep, time to drink water. We had a dust storm last night and it just like destroyed my lungs. As far as I know, I'm not sick, but let's hope it stays that way. Finally feeling better after getting the booster and my flu vaccine. But man, that was kind of a rough couple days. Oh. Temper tantrum bug. Alright, so... This is a time when the sea glide... Oh, yes. Can be really nice because it does have the ability to do the underwater mapping. Which I'm not using right now because it does take up a lot of screen realty, but I do find it useful when you're trying to get out of here. Now notice they're not trying to take stuff from us anymore, which is really nice, not gonna lie. Hi, buddy. Now they're bringing us stuff. How cool is that? Hi, buddy. We're friends now. There's these pustules. I'll take one, but I don't think I can really do anything with them for a while, actually, if I think about it. You can't farm them either, which is a little unfortunate. Was it a haboob? Yeah. Arguably, I guess. Little baby. Oh, we got the laser cutter too. That's the other thing you can get from down under here. And that is going to be huge later on. Also 134 meters down below. How cool is that? Just gotta make sure. Stay oxygenated. It is really easy to get turned around down here. Go one more. Ah! Still got space. Okay, cool. Oh, the propulsion cannon! I actually never use it in this game. I don't know if it really helps them block places for you. I think it might in some of the wrecks, but I also never make that one. propulsion cannon. Doesn't hurt to have it. And now we do. So, winning. A lot of not happy noises down here. For a place that's supposed to be kind of safe. Hi. Oh, thank you. If you don't take it from them, they get sad. I don't want to make sad sea monkeys. They're adorable. So yeah, if you're smart when you're down here, you kind of know where to go. You can stay oxygenated for... I don't know if that's the right word, by the way. You cannot die from lack of oxygen for quite a while. How about that? Now we might have to go to the other one in order to find a lot of the goodies that I'm thinking of. But we also don't really need those goodies beyond just getting the mobile vehicle bay. A nice thing too is you don't really need to use a sea glide down here. Just really want to, which we can because the map, like I said. I think we've already gone down there. This is a lot harder if you don't have the rebreather, though, for the record. Because then you lose oxygen super fast. Okay, I think we found everything we're gonna find, maybe? Unless... down this way? I'm trying to follow where we are on the map. But I think it was this, right? Yeah, we're at the tip of that. So we'll just work our way up now. Hey, buddy. Have to find our way up. Which might be easier said than done. Damn it. I need materials. Yeah, gotta get that laser cutter. Which sometimes I have a hard time finding all the pieces for. Hi! Thank you. Also, I forgot to say this before. Oh, we can make this perfect. Oh, we don't need it. Oh, we could actually probably make that too. Cool. The thing I thought we might need for the sea truck, we actually don't. So, but yeah, so Fred, the character that was talking a lot earlier about, like, you know, the sea monkey stealing his stuff all the time, he is the one from the, what's the term? Hi, can you give me something? Can I have it? He's like trying to line himself up. I'm like, can I have it before I drown? I'll just take it. Mine. You're welcome. Not the commercial, but I mean, it kind of was a commercial technically. Trailer. Trailer is the word I was looking for. Sorry. Kind of hard to multitask. Like, pay attention to what I'm trying to do down here, not drown, and speak like an educated person. Alright, Alright, probably gonna have to actually use the sea glide map, because I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, definitely not this way. I think I keep going around in circles. Let's follow the map. There we go. I think this is what I was missing. Space for two. Want me to give me something? Copper! Ah, you're so sweet! They're so cute. Yeah. I think we're gonna try to make the mobile vehicle bay. And the sea truck, and maybe get one more, and it might be kind of close call trying to fit in one last deep dive of these, but we'll try. And then we'll call it for today. We got a lot done. There we go. Hello, world. We're back. Let me just go swimmy swim. Nice. Good progress. Got nice and established for the first, oh, that's Delta Station, oops. For the first playthrough of this today. Now we might have to build a really mini temporary base. I don't really want to because I did that in my test playthrough of the game for the stream, and it took a long time to move everything over to where I wanted it to be at. But we might not get much of a choice because things like the battery charger, like we need some place to set up shop in order to build those. So, like, I built a mini habitat where the habitat was going to be, and it was still.
Monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
That I have no idea if you can actually do or not. As far as I know, you can't, but. Alright, we already have one of those. I don't know if you use silver for anything else besides just creating wire. I think we use like one silver for one thing, but... So titanium ingots... Actually, we have everything for that. I have like no space for any of that, but we have it. We need to be able to put down one more thing. Which is actually, I think, doable, because... See, I know, right? So what do the sea monkeys do to you besides steal all your shit and hide it away? Alright, there's a little something. Actually, you know what? I didn't look. Oh, I still can't do the ground trap. Oops. I think it's in... Eh. I like that this only takes up one slot despite being 4 of those. Oh, we can make that. We'll do that in a second. The football game reaction right now is still here. That's all good. Thanks for being here, JC. Appreciate it. Seriously, multitasking is hard, so like major respect. Oh, I can't pick it up. Really? I can't pick it. It's gotta be pretty big. Yes, it is what she said. Get all this fun stuff. Get that out of there. Hey, South Osaic, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. How's your day going? Oh, it's already there. Deploy! Oh, that worked well. Can make that titanium ingot parasol. So going back to that thing that I mentioned, actually, you can do it from here too. You can do it from the blueprint screen. You can also do this and pin. Boom. Now we know exactly what we need. Now let's see what we can do about it. We already have the 2. That. We need, oh, we need an advance. We also need a power cell. Let's see if we can make the power cell first. 2 batteries and a silicon rubber. So if I recall correctly, I think if you use depleted batteries, it itself will be depleted. I'm not 100% sure on that. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, but I thought in this game it does. But I could be wrong. Guess we'll find out. At least if I get 50% charge, it won't be the end of the world. Drop that off. Drop that off. I already forgot what else I needed. Oops. I need copper. It's not in here. Oh, it's dark out all of a sudden. Look how pretty that is! Take a picture of that too. With the... well, let me not do that with my dorky floating boxes in front of it. No. We'll need that. I'll need that. Take one more of those just in case. Oh. That's... and get ourselves CPU. What was needed for... shoot, I've already forgotten. Oh, and a silicone rubber. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, survey says... oh, it is at 100%. Okay, so technically, yeah, you could use your depleted power cell, or batteries for it. That's awesome. So now we have that. We need 3 galena, or lead, which we get from the galena. And we need... holla! Oh, damn it!
Deeper water.
Vehicle cockblocked right there. Alright. This one. Fine, I'll go do it in deeper water. I'm pretty sure I've always built it like right here. Maybe I can do it here. Might not. I've never had to do it in a deeper water. Are you doing it now? Okay. So when the weather gets extreme like this, it does cause your temperature to drop pretty fast. So that becomes important later because, as you notice, we can go on land. Yay, sea truck! Woo. So the design, you might notice, kind of looks a little bit stunted, and that's because you can actually get other sea truck modules and line them up. So, yay! I thought that was a really cool feature. There is no Cyclops in this game. This is the one and only vehicle, but, well, of this caliber. But still, I think it's kind of cool. Sea truck! Hey Cody, how are you doing? How have you been? Melissa Abraham Hicks presentation, Law of Attraction for the... oh, that's cool. I've never heard of it before. Let's see. Alright, hold on. Before I do that, so if you go to the blueprints page, like I mentioned before, you can unpin recipes and also pin recipes. So this, we don't have ruby. I know we can get ruby, but we'll save that for next time. We also, to make enamel to glass, is going to have the same issue. But that's okay. Oh, that's over the modification station. Same thing that we still can't make enamel glass, and we don't have the stuff to make the steel ingot yet. But that's not too bad. Can't make any of this yet, or rather we don't really need to. There. Pin that. I just don't really know what you use a propulsion cannon for. Like, I think there's a couple places, but it just never really seemed that enticing, so I'm just not gonna spend the effort on it. Sea Truck Simulator 3099, yes. Tired of the schoolwork though? I couldn't believe it. What are you doing for school? Like, class-wise? Another... no. I do need to make another computer chip though, so why don't we get on that? And I need the makings for a battery, which requires one more ribbon plant, and I don't think I have it, but there's enough ribbon plants nearby. It's not the end of the world. Or at least there were. I think I picked them all. Oops. You know, I should really actually farm this, so actually I don't want to do that.
I don't want to waste my battery until I can actually get a recharger. Much as I want to get plant particles for, or rather, samplings for our base eventually, I'm just gonna hold off on that because that takes up inventory real estate that we just don't have right now. Ah, here we go. It's one. Can I get a couple more? Two. That would be enough. It's not super exciting, but that's okay. Oh, shit. Actually, I need you. Oh! My character's starting to get hungry. As am I, for that matter. I gotta go work on writing a doc after this, which I'm, like, not super excited about, though I arguably should be, because it's for my career, but it's also kind of like, ugh. I don't like feeling forced to write. Like, I like to write, but when it's on my own terms. I know, I'm just being pouty about it, but... Meh. I signed up for this fun exercise, though, within one of the fandom groups I'm a part of. So it is, what is, like, called a remix, where you basically... It's kind of like an exchange, but you take every... You get assigned somebody else. And then what you do is you go through their selection of works that they approve that you can remix, and then you make your own kind of like retelling of it. And normally when you remix it, you change something about it. Like you might do a gender flip, or you might write the story but from a different perspective. And so I'm excited for that because I did that last year and I really enjoyed it because it kind of pushed me outside my comfort zone when it came to writing. Ah! Let's grab you. I love the music in this game. It is just so peaceful, but in like a good way. Not like a kind of put you to bed way. Kind of soothing, I think is the word I would use. Oh, here we go. Let's grab some of these down here. Oh, there it is. I thought it was like, I'm pretty sure I saw some. This is my mind. High school and taking 3 credit classes, English, college, algebra. Nice. Well done, smarty pants. Oh, psychology! You got to take psychology? I wish I had psychology at my school. I love psychology. I think it's such a great field. It's like extremely advanced computers. And so that's kind of why I like it. And like understanding, it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like people give psychology a bad rap because they're like, oh, it's not a real science, but I think it's like such a... Hold up.
I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Which, that's pretty down low. I think that's how the depth is the 550 meters. Oh no, it's not. It is. Some of these are pretty deep though. Yeah, but there are people like, oh, it's not an exact science. And I truly believe that the universe is built on rules. Just some of those rules are so complicated and so like diverse that it's just harder to figure out. And I think like brains are one of those things. Where you have like math is kind of the more, I would say, I don't want to say simple because calculus, but you know what I mean? Kind of like you figure out that stuff and it tends to be more exact. But I do think there are varying degrees as you go down the chain. They all have their sciences, like true science behind it. It's just trying to figure out what those sciences are. And especially like anything when it comes to health, whether it's mental or physical, it's so hard to figure out like exactly what's going on, right? That's why doctors have such a hard time with diagnosing things. And so all that to say is I have major respect for it. I find it super interesting. And if you have any like interesting learnings and you want to share with us, I am all ears. Anyway, sorry. Ran on a tangent. Focus, Lisa! Battery.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Oh.
With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, No place to put fabricator module.
No fun.
No fun.
It's so cute. It's just such great voice actors and voice actresses for this game. Like, just so impressed. I don't know which is better. I think you get more nutrition from cooked versus salted, but I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, okay, fine, sure. So weird. Food. Alright, let us equip that. I don't really want to put down too much here. I don't know what Robin was doing there a second ago. Shit, how do you... Okay, right click. Again, all the controls between the different base building games just throw me for a loop. I kind of want to get sustainable on stuff, so...
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Scurvy! Vitamin C is good for scurvy. Now, you plant them there, but then you can cut them. There we go. Sadly can't plant that. Since we are here. I think I need more medkits. There's the word. Oh, I haven't scanned this. Oops. I'm scanning a ghost cluster. Mine. Also mine. Let's see. We got about 9 minutes left. We might be able to get that one. Depends on how low it is. Be nice to find another piece of the grav cluster. Nope, nope. Damn it! Stop it! Fish, let me eat you. Okay, now we're sustainable. Drop these off. Actually, let's take these out. So we're not looking to use them anytime soon. Let's drop these off. Let's turn some of the stuff into food and... Nope. Some of the stuff into water. No. 21 minus 3. Okay, so it literally is the same in terms of food, it's just different in terms of water. Okay. And in terms of how long it will stick around. If you're looking for anything interesting about psychology, ask me in a few months. Fair enough. Totally fair. Yes. Okay. Let's see if I have enough space out here to drop some things off. Might have to build another. Oh, definitely not that one. Eh. Eh. No. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to make one more. That's the wrong thing. There you go. There's something down there. What is that? Oh, is that the upgrades? Yeah, so, okay. That'll happen next time. I'll have to make notes after this so I don't forget what I need to do. What's on the schedule for next time when we do this? And wow, 17 likes. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Holy shit. Oh, that is super cool. I really, really appreciate just all of the support, especially because I know it's been quite some time since I've been around. So I just, it's nice to have something to like come
come home to, in a way. That's fine. And hold on to the water. Alright, let's go quickly. I want to save. We don't have like a hard stop on the hour, but 3 hours is normally what I try to do for this game. It's 2 hours, like, just doesn't feel like enough, and I don't want to burn people out, so. And now we got the sea truck. See, we made a ton of progress on the first go around. Kind of helps that I know where stuff's at, but still, like, hey. Oh. There's a sea monkey. And it was cute. I got sea. I've never actually seen a real life sea monkey, like what they always call the little floaties. Need to learn. Someone had an iron. Oh wow! I've actually heard some. I can't even repeat it because it's just like kind of gross. But I've heard some horrific stories of people that have taken just jaw-droppingly horrendous head injuries and survived them. And I'm just like, some people get really freaking lucky. What? Why are you making noises? Get water before. Okay, so it's down. All right. Eh, well, that's fine. I was gonna save this to next time, but we'll do it now. But I think in that situation, it's because it didn't hit anything that was, in a way, vital, which is kind of interesting that you hear that and think that. Alright, so now we're gonna go down, down, low. Oh, 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 thing! Laser cutter! Yay, we got it! Nice! God, it took me forever to find it, and when I played it too.
New blueprint synthesized.
We're moving pretty fast now, but I think we will slow down. Oh. No. Oh. Damn it. Wasn't what I wanted, but I didn't move fast enough. Mine. Die. That's what you get, asshole fish. Nobody likes you. Oh, wait, okay, there it is. I was like, why is it saying I can't scan it? I think it's just a plant. Maybe you can't scan the sulfur itself. Yeah, God, I love this game so much. It makes me so happy. Seriously, just having this was like... I can't imagine what the quarantine would have been like without it. Because I live by myself, and thankfully I have cats, so it wasn't like I was completely alone. But still, it was... It wasn't just something to like get by with, it was something that I was like excited to invest my time in. And so... Thank you, Unknown... I almost said it wrong. Unknown Worlds Entertainment. I really, really appreciate it. I know they obviously didn't make it for me, but I think content creators deserve more appreciation that they probably get. Seems like a lot of times people kind of, you know, look at a company as a big entity and they don't really think about the people behind. Oh, I take back everything I said. No kidding. But they kind of forget, like, it's somebody's ideas were put to it, and so when people are just like, oh, this sucks, or all of that, it's like, well, for the people that are creating, like, that could be really painful to hear. And yeah, trust me, I work in software, like, I get, there's a lot of stuff that we put out that's complete utter shit, so I'm not defending it, but at least when it comes to, like, a story or, you know, that's something that... Really? That's one of those things that, oh, I don't want to crash fish. I won't say it comes for free, because obviously if you're, you know, you have to, like, pay for it from people or whatnot, but at least for the person that's creating it, it's just, like, writing it down and getting it out there. I don't know. Anyways, all that to say, it's just, like, when you can, choose kindness. But you never know. Even if it's something that's not, like, super great, you might... energize that person to
keep them going long enough that they do make something like amazing. So, anyways, I'll stop ranting. Let's see what I'm doing. There we go. Ooh. These are enemies. Just kind of get away from the brine wings so they don't freeze me while I'm trying to eat. There we go. Alright, we're trying to get there. Telling when a dev keeps their creative direction intact. I mean, there's times where they gotta go fight to bring an idea, like their idea to life, or keep their idea to life, especially when executive companies are like, and not always for bad reasons, but they'll be like, no, you can't do it that way. Or they don't want you to do it that way because they see it as high risk. I don't know. I think there's also a lot to be said right now that there's a lot of fights online about what is appropriate content, and so you have to deal with that on top of it, and it just makes things really, really messy. So all I just say is, and you can, just remember there's a person behind the story, and try to choose kindness. Okay, yay, we're going back under, and I'm gonna grab this quartz. We need lots of silver, we need lots of gold. I mean, we are gonna need a lot of titanium too, so... Oh, hi! Thank you! Oh, little buddies. Are you winning some? Hey Eric, how are you doing? Sorry, I totally missed the chat for a second. STEM, however, the frontal lobe is major for memories. Oh, interesting. See, I cannot remember any of my biology classes, like... Oh, there's another laser cutter. That's nice. Ah, screw it. Let's get it. A tangent? Okay. As long as it's not too annoying. Picking artifacts.
What you found is more than just an artifact.
Okay.
It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Hey, buddy. What is... Copper! Yay! Alright. Let's go. What do we get? Water analysis station. I don't know what that noise was in the background. Okay, I'll look at it in a second, but I'm gonna die. Ooh, chance for gold, yay. We should figure out how to get out to some air. Then I will read that. Fish!
New creature discovered.
I know, and it's cute. Or laser cutter fragment. I seriously can't believe I had such... I wonder if they added more fragments in later versions of this, just because I had a hard time, but it could have been I just didn't look in the right places. Okay, I can't call him Alan because my dad's name's Alan, and that's just weird, so I call him Alon. I'm just like, no, can't do it. Spell their names differently, but still, it's weird. Fish. I actually don't know if they're a lot of nutrition. I probably shouldn't do that because they're cute. It makes me sad. Can I have the thing? Yes. Ooh, it was silver too. Well done. Hi, sea monkey. It's far less stressful and I don't have to worry about them stealing all my stuff. Oh, more! Also, I'm gonna die though. Okay, good. We can at least get some down here. But we need to go... Oh, and I'm full. We need up. So again, break out your handy dandy map that I can't actually see where I'm in. What was that? What was that? What was that? There's a thing. I could have scanned, but now I'm gonna die, and I kinda don't want to stick around. Okay, we should go. There was a thing! And I wanted to scout it. But I don't want to die. That's fine. That's okay. I'm not going for 100% scanning completion, at least for that. I am for creatures, which includes the Leviathans. And there's definitely things I want to show y'all, so when we get to that point, I have a list. It's like last time. But if there's things that you can think of too that you want me to do in this game, I am all ears. Like I said, I'm running this as a no spoilers run, just because in case people haven't seen it before, since exploration is the key point to the game and kind of sucks to, like, I don't know, loses the effect when it's spoiled. So try your best. Not gonna hold it against anyone if it's an accidental slip up. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes you kind of forget too what we've already seen in the game, so fragments. Yes. Alrighty. Let us get... So we got the artifact. Oh, it's got something to say.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
Oh. Robin's a good person. Yeah, we're all aware of each other's thoughts. Shudders. Yeah. When you're data, you're probably not as, like, have so much in the way of feelings that get in the way, but, yeah, for the rest of us, we're like, not really our cup of tea. Alright, let's see how much we get for cooked spinnerfish. Food is the one thing that you can actually go over the 100 on, so... 23, not bad. And... okay. I think we're pretty much to a good wrapping up point. Let's unclick that. We have the laser code, but we don't have diamond yet. We're not going to be able to build that. And to make enameled glass, we're also going to need diamond in order to make the first depth module, which is very important. But we also have the Delta Island to check out next time, so that's going to be key. Plus, I know a couple other places we can go as well. So let's go ahead and let's save here. I'll probably just reorganize some stuff after this. But yeah, cool. Thank you. Wow. 19 likes, everyone. Thank you so much. That's super awesome. Paul, it feels bad. Sad. Oh man, I appreciate Java. I miss it so much because I've been living in the world of Python, and Python's not bad, but it's Python, and not my favorite choice to build web services in. Anyways, went on a tangent, but thank you all so much for being here with me today. I really hope you're enjoying Subnautica Below Zero. It's a fantastic game. Can't commend it enough. No, not sponsored. Just really appreciate this game and everything it's done. So thanks for hanging out in chat for those who are there. And for everyone that's been giving likes and subscribes, like really do appreciate the, you know, just all the kindness, really. So Melissa should be back tomorrow with some of, I'm not sure if we're doing Jackbox or Death Row to Canada, but those are the ones we always switch off of. And then she and I will be back for Phoenix Wright on Friday. So, and then Subnautica will return not next Sunday, but Sunday after. It's bi-weekly. So, again, thanks everyone. Appreciate it. Great to see you all. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I will see you all on Melissa's stream tomorrow and then on Friday for Phoenix Wright. Have a good night. See ya.